This is a synopsis of Maturana's biology and some possible implications for education by Joy Murray. In reading Maturana's biology and some possible implications for education, there are immediately apparent ties to soft systems methodology and to Maturana's theories of reality and its implications for education. Maturana essentially says there is no objective reality. We as observers are central to all explanations of reality. Our explanations exist in our domain of explanations, and reality exists in the domain of explanations of the observer. As there are an infinite number of domains and an infinite number of explanations, then there cannot be one reality. Instead, we bring forth realities by explaining our experience from the view of our domain. According to Maturana, our explanations create community and bring forth our world, continually shaping reality based on the explanations of what has come before. This is Maturana's step away from objective reality and into his or our objectivity in parentheses. The implications for education are many. One, if there is no one objective reality, then there can be no one objective set of knowledge. There can be no way to give information to another. Two, education is therefore about doing interpersonal relationships. It's about engaging other observers in explanations and taking their individual domains into account, facilitating a change to the structure of their system. This can only happen when you, the learner, and the environment are all coming together in what Maturana terms structural coupling. This structural determinism holds that there is no information to commodify and give away. Because of that, we cannot cause people to learn. So, if education is about doing interpersonal relationships, the knowledge must be constructed over time based on the interaction of observers to facilitate structural changes within the living system, thereby conserving autopoiesis. Knowledge is doing. So as an educator, one must be aware not of filling students' heads with facts and figures. Rather, one must, according to Maturana, facilitate the doing of interpersonal relationships, taking into account the individual domains of the learners and the teacher in order to bring forth new worlds and new realities. And when we look at soft systems methodology, one of the first things that was brought out was the need to get everybody to come to the same place through things like the rich picture tool and examining the social, political, economic, and ecological backgrounds of the parties involved in the problem situation, and then define the problem state from that context. This is very much tying into Maturana's view of reality and the implications of education. Educating people and solving problems through a soft systems methodology seem to me to be very tightly tied to each other.